just continually laughs. So my mistake, a camera woman. But I'm here today to show you some tips and tricks on the magazine that I'm selling. This is currently the latest generation of the L3I B14r magazine. There's been a few design updates to it since the last release. Most notably is you'll now notice it has an MJF printed base, MJF printed button that is now reversible to be ambidextrous. So this has the adjustable mag catch. That mag catch can be adjusted for the height, of feeding within different chassis. What I tend to do when I adjust this latch is I'll measure the gap to begin with. I'll insert the magazine into the rifle, and then I'll start to push the bolt forward. If the bolt makes contact with the rear of these feed lips here, that means the magazine needs to be moved down. In order to move the magazine down, this has to be slid up by loosening this screw, sliding it up, and then tighten it back down. You can check to see how much you moved it with a pair of calipers if you'd like. If the magazine latches and it's too far down, you'll notice that the rounds will hit the base of your chamber and shave lead coming in. That means your net magazine needs to be moved upwards. You do that by loosening the screw and sliding this catch downward and then tighten it back up until you have the optimal height, which is the optimal height is with the bolt just clearing the top of the feed lips without actually touching them. When loading the magazine, you want to take care to never stretch this down without ammunition in the magazine. Because if you were to stretch it down really far and then it lets go, it can damage the button or the top of this magazine material because there's a lot of force in there. So only stretch it whenever you're placing ammunition into the magazine. So you stretch it down just slightly, put a round in, and then stretch down just ever so slightly as you place the next one in. Always releasing the button after each round to make sure they're stacking accordingly. And just repeat. Our parrot wants to talk to us right now. She wants to be part of the video as well. She's quite the attention diva. There we go. All 14 rounds. See, there's a little bit of room there. Well, I thank you for your time. And if you have any other questions about the use of this magazine, feel free to shoot me an email, or my number is on my website as well. You can call me at any time. I usually work during the daytime hours, so evenings are best. Thank you and good shooting.
Has a bald head.